So the next kit that we have for June is the Edible Viola Kit. These are just such beautiful flowers. They are pure white, so delicate, abundant. They keep coming. They're just a really beautiful plant for summer, and you can eat them, so it's a win-win. So in your kit you will have your white viola plant, your beautiful soft grey sort of detailed Eliza pot, your gravel, compost and moss, 2 different types of moss. I'll show you how to pot this up. So add in the gravel that's in your kit at the bottom of your pot, and then I would probably add in about 1 centimetre or 2 of compost on top of the gravel. And now add in your plant. So give it a nice drink, take it out of the pot gently, and then simply place that into your pot, and that is basically it. You can put, if you've got any soil left over, which I'm sure you will do, we do tend to sort of we're quite generous with the soil and whatnot to make sure you're never going to run out. You can add a layer on top, and that will mean that when you water it, all those nutrients from the new compost will sort of seep down into the plant. Now this is a very kind of fresh in plant, fresh in viola, so this is sort of how yours will look. Maybe it might be a bit bigger than this, will look when you receive it, and what you'll find is it will just flourish. You can add your moss on top of the compost just to finish it off, so then it just looks all mossy and beautiful. So in terms of looking after your viola, place it somewhere bright and sunny. So I have mine on my kitchen windowsill, and it's not too bright. It's a northwest facing kitchen, so it's not, you know, super bright, but it still does so well. You'll find that they go quite sort of rustic and leggy if you have them indoors. If you have them outdoors, they'll probably stay a little bit more compact. So it's completely up to you. You can keep them outdoors or indoors. Indoors if you've got somewhere nice and bright. So don't have it in a room that's really dark, because it won't thrive. But if you have it somewhere nice and bright, but then at the same time, it doesn't have to be, you know, really, really bright, because of where I've got mine, it's not a south-facing room. But you know, as bright as you can sort of have it. Keep the soil nice and moist and damp, and then when you find that your viola flowers have gone over, so I've got one here that's faded, you simply follow the stem down to the base, and then with your fingers you just sort of snip it off. You can use scissors if you want to, just being careful not to kind of disturb any new buds, and then what you'll find is the new buds will take the place of the faded flower. And then in terms of eating, you can just pick off the beautiful flowers, you know, use them in salads, use them on top of cakes to sort of dress it, use them sort of sitting on top of a beautiful summery cocktail. But yeah, completely edible. You can eat the flowers in whatever you want to. But yeah, they really do finish off sort of summer cooking beautifully. I think that is about it. It's a very easy plant to look after. Actually, there is one thing. If you notice it goes dormant, which basically means that all the flowers have faded and you've had it a bit of time and they've faded and it just stays green, please don't give up on it. So mine did this, and I just kept going, kept watering it. Probably about 2 weeks later, the first buds started to come back up, and I was delighted. So, and now it is sort of, I mean, it's probably too big for the pot now, but you know, it's really, I think, stunning in my kitchen. And it's probably about 4 times the size of this. So don't give up on it. Just keep going, keep looking after it, and then you will notice that the plant will come back, and then you can enjoy it again. So that's about it. So there you have it. That is your Edible Viola Kit.